Hi everyone. I hope you all had a good week or a good day. As you can see, I have a stack of little envelopes and things on my desk. And what I want to do today is create an envelope journal. I want to do the 100-day project if I can. I haven't got a lot of confidence in myself. I mean, last year I started Junk Journal July and got about, I don't know, maybe 4 days in, probably longer than that, but it felt like 4 days. And that was it. I was done. So let's see how it goes, whether or not I manage to actually get anywhere. And my lighting, I've got to do something about my lighting. I think I mentioned that in my last video that I changed my desk around and I'm not 100% sure I like the way the lighting works. The ring light doesn't fit properly on my arm and I had it set up a different way and it doesn't work on this. So what I've got here, I got at, there's a little thrift store in town that was going out of business. So for $1, and actually everything was half price, so this was like 50 cents. I got this huge stack of little baby envelopes. And they're just so cute. Like, how can you not love these? So I thought what I would do, I had pulled a bunch of them out previous to this, just because, you know, I like the colors of them. Like I like that one because it's got a top load, and just throw a bunch together and see what, oh, I like that one. That is so cute with the little, like I like the shape of that. That's so cute. And then they like little tiny baby ones. One thing I figured out the last time is there's no wrong way to do this. I think I overthought it the last time I tried and was like, oh, I can't do it because I was thinking it had to go together a certain way. I also got these in a little package. I bought it for these, which are library pockets. Look at all the library pockets. Oh my gosh, so many library pockets. I'm just like so excited by those. So excited by those. I might use some of these in there, but I don't know. So I'm going to put them up there. And then these are almost like, what's that word? Like stone paper, like the look of stone, a little bit heavier weight. Oh, I like those. Those are really nice. So let's just start. So I have glue stick, I have my other glue, a bazillion envelopes, and I'm just going to glue the envelopes together today. That's it. I'm not going to decorate, but what I want to do is, I'm part of the Rach and Bella 100-day, she's doing a collaboration for the 100-day project. Her thought being, together, maybe we can do 100 days rather than individually, which I really rather like. So I printed out all the little, what I did, all these pages of hers had her logo at the top, and I just cropped the logo out so that I could get these little doohickeys bigger. So what I'm going to do is, after all my envelopes are glued together, so probably in the next video, I'll cut all of these out and then glue them to the front of envelopes where they fit. So that's kind of my thought. Oh, hey, and notes for my last Bible study, which probably won't glue those on top of the envelope. So I need to pick one that would be the front. Perhaps that one. Maybe one of these blue ones. I also have these that I had gotten at a thrift store. They might be too tall for all these little tiny envelopes, but these are really cool. So I might use one of these in there. I'll have to see how it goes. And then I've got a glassine envelope that could add some interest as well. And then from before, I have a bunch of, like I coffee dyed a whole bunch of little tiny envelopes a long time ago. So I have some of those that I might use as well. Just so you can see what I might use. That's a bit bigger, so I might not use that one. And then I have some of these really cool. They've got like a different shape here, and they could flap up, flap up. Just looking to see if there are any in here that are maybe a bit unique. There are so many. Looks like they're mostly fairly plain little cream envelopes. So nothing exciting necessarily. Yeah, no, nothing exciting. I do have got these ones. Oh, I think those are from before. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just start gluing stuff together and hope it goes right. One thing I've discovered before, this is the only thing that I think makes a difference, is that you can't have an envelope here that's larger than the depth of this envelope. So for example, I couldn't take an envelope that size and put it here, like so, unless I then now want the size of what would be the journal to creep out this way. So I could put this one here, and now that's the size of my journal, and other things can come on here like so. But if I put a big one here, then my journal would get wider that way. So that's one thing I need to take into consideration. That's about the only thing that I figured out from doing it the last time. I like that. Like so. And the other thing, like, look at if I put this on the flap, now it's wider going that way. So I'd be better off to try to either get it this way. Again, it's hard to do because it's now going to go that way too far. So I could then glue it like so. So I glue the flap to the flap, like so. That's one way to do that. Or the flap to the flap that way, like so. Or not put anything on this side and build it out that way, like. The other thing I want to try to figure out is where everything kind of goes to start with. So then I can just glue it all down and say, this is how it's going. Without overthinking it. Oh, sorry for my sniffy nose. I gotta say, this thing, making an envelope journal, like I really like how they all come together, but they really challenge my thinking. Like so much challenge my thinking. I think I'm more linear or something. Ah, okay. Right, right, right. Now, does that make that too big? That is really big. Oh, is that ever a nice envelope? This is really heavyweight. Beautiful envelope. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I think that's that one too. Oh, Okay, let's start with that and just put that. Do I want to do that? Yes, that's fine, because that can open out like that. So I'm just going to put that on there. I am going to get something to glue on top of. Look, a glue book. I have never used a glue book. Let's use a glue book just to be, you know, gluey. Try to make sure that that is like flush and flat. All right. And then like so. Let's call this the front, like so. Yep, that works. Now the other thing, I've seen two ways of doing these with the junk journal, like with the envelopes, is like either to cover this whole thing, like maybe leave a notch here, so that you're gluing here where the envelope is, or to glue something inside here in the back and leave the envelope as your opening, one or the other. And I think if I put this one on here, because that's so sweet, the shape of it, I would want to leave that, or else cover it first and then glue that down. So maybe I'll leave that one, because I think that might be really cool if I put something. We'll probably definitely put one of the digitals on here, but I need to decide whether I want to put a digital on here and then that on top. All right. The other thing is, like, look how big that, like, that wouldn't fit because it's too wide. So if you put it out, it doesn't fit. So that's not a good place for that envelope. I could put that there, but then again, if I go like this, that builds it further that way. That's not too bad though. Although that envelope and that one are the same one. Maybe put that one there. Yeah, like that one. Oh dear. That right there, that is why I don't like glue stick. And it's here too. Ah, just hang on. Yeah. Glue stick, yep. Hopefully that's not too sticky. Will that work? Yes, I think that would work. Oh, that's... I was going to use that one there, wasn't I? So then I could put that one like so. And then I don't have to think about, will that work? I think so. Yeah, that should work. Oh, but again, gosh. Glue all the envelopes down and then cover them, and then you got something like that. And I'm going to keep forgetting about this one. Like, I can just tell that I'm going to keep forgetting about that one. All right. Oh, this is... Don't fall over. Try to get this so that it's not too much glue. That's not bad. No, that's should have glued that higher up. So, in order to compensate, I think I need something to come down on the back end a little bit further, like lower, like so. No, that one won't work there. That could work. All right, so if anybody else does these envelopes journals, do you find them really mind bendy, or is it just me? Probably just me. Oh, I could also do this, couldn't I? Smaller one. One more like that, perhaps. Oh, that works. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Using my nice farty glue. Poor glue bottle. I think it ate cabbage or something. There, like that. As you can tell, I did not buy WD-40 for my chair yet. Okay. Not very big yet, but I think the other thing I could do is just straight glue one here like so, and then start going floppy that way, right? Right. Because then I could cover all of this with something so it doesn't look like such a hot mess. That would be an option. Is that's a little too wide. That one works. All right. As you can see, I gave up on the glue stick. Okay, which way did I? Oh, that way. Like so. And then I could put that like so. And then realistically, I could put that anywhere. I still really wish I had not put that quite so far down. Oh, I did that because it lines up at the top. That's why I did that. So let's pick that. Looks a little Christmassy. Maybe something a bit like that. Put that like that. Yeah, that would work. I think that would work. Perhaps. Then we're getting bigger into bigger territory. And no, that feels like it wouldn't work. I definitely need to do something on this back end. Well, cover it is one of the things. These things are so cute. Okay, just gonna go with it. Oh, that does mean I covered that airmail thing. Might need to put another one of those in there so that I still, because I kind of like that where it said airmail, and now I've lost that, but I will also need to figure that out, because that's not, like, whether or not I leave that flap up or put it down. I think I probably glue that up like so. All right. That's too far out that way. And so's that one. And that does not work on there. Or that. I need a bit smaller one on there. I find it interesting how much they seem to creep. They get bigger, wider, and wider. Oh. Oh, my glue. I think it'll be like I've got that and that together, but because I'm going to cover most of this, I think that should be okay. And then I'll probably put that one on the front like that, but I'll cover this before I glue that down. So I'll leave that. I think that's where I want that. Yeah, it's, yeah, I think that's where I want that. Or I could even leave it like that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'll use some of the fussy cuts from the kit for creating this as the cover, using this shape as like kind of a base. And hope I didn't make the wrong decision by gluing it down at this point in time. I can just see later I'll go, oh, why did I leave that blue? But there's a lot of things that I can do with that, like add stenciling or that kind of thing. But that gives kind of like a little bit of a start for something. It's not very big, so I may add to it as I go along. I mean, I've got 100 days to play with this thing. And then I think what I'm going to do is at the end, I will give this journal away as like to people who like and comment on a final post at the end or something of that nature, but I'll figure that out as I go along. I may add stuff in here so that it's not as big a discrepancy in height in this section, but but I'll see as I go along. I'm not really sure. This is only the second envelope journal I've done. I think they're really cool to look at, but apparently they really twist my head when I'm trying to figure them out. So hopefully I get better at them as I go along. Otherwise I won't be doing very many of them. But until next time, have a lovely crafty day. Bye.